Welcome back, viewers. This is the Treasures of Life show, your home of emotional intelligence. Yes. And a lot of tips for life. I assure you, some of the things we are sharing with you here, you would be somewhere in a seminar somewhere, paying a few dollars for it.
Yeah, nowadays we work with the dollars. The shilling has depreciated.
Yes, we have the one and only WESONGA, motivational speaker. How do I call you? Trainer. Yeah, content developer.
Yes.
Yeah. And our sign language interpreter is Flavian Wanjiko. Now, Japhet,
Yes.
just continue. We had reached a very interesting stage. We were tapping on trusting the process. And there was
Yes.
something you were mentioning.
Yes, Jonah. So I was saying that as we journey towards the achievement of our goals, obstacles arise. And I said that we have to push through these obstacles. We have to keep on fighting. It's not a walk in the park. We should not throw a pity party. We should not cry. People, it's good for people to come and console with you when you're having a difficult time, when you tell them my business is not going on very well, when you say the economy is difficult, when you say I'm not able to do ABCD. It's good for people because we operate in a community. Remember, we talked about commitment to the community. They will come, but then don't cry too much, okay? When one door closes, another one opens.
And then what happens? Sometimes you're in class
Yeah,
with 1, 2, 3 gentlemen or ladies,
yeah,
and you meet them after 20 years,
yeah,
just by coincidence or by God's design,
yeah.
and you feel inferior because of the way probably they have
You
achieved.
feel that they have achieved so much and maybe you have lagged behind.
Yes.
Now, we need to fight that kind of mentality, Jonah, because everybody has got his own journey, okay?
Right.
And what is an achievement to you may not be an achievement to me. We are all achievers at the end of the day in our own right, okay?
Right.
So, the fingers of my hand are not the same size, okay?
Right.
And we should celebrate other people's successes. It always gives us the opportunity to also succeed next time. So as we work towards achieving our goals, we should not feel jealous that the person that I was once at the same level with today is at such a level. Jonah, I can tell you some of my schoolmates, some of my classmates today are CSs. They are in State House.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially, I know the school.
we have PSs.
I know your school. Kabara.
I have classmates who are now ambassadors.
Yes, several of them.
But I don't feel intimidated. I don't feel inferior. I'm not an ambassador, but still,
Yes.
when we meet, we talk. On the 19th, we are going for the Alumni Association meeting.
Yes.
We are going to meet and just have fun and interact.
Oh my.
So
Yes.
don't feel that you are too small just because somebody that you were with in class is doing better than you. Celebrate them. In fact, they might become the bridge to your next success.
Before you move into those next pillars, you're touching on something. I want to deviate you for 1 minute or 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Success vis-a-vis money. Because even when it comes on all levels, whether it is Christianity, pastors, whether it is business people, wherever, we tend to associate goal achievement with money. What do you have to say about that? If you do not match up financially, are you
Jonah,
a failure?
that's a difficult one.
At the end of the day, it's about money, is it?
It is not. So I would say yes and no. Someone taught us recently in a seminar that there is no poor wise man.
There is no poor. That's a technical one. There is no poor.
Yeah, that you cannot
wise
say
man.
you are wise
And
and
you're
you
poor.
are wallowing in poverty.
Okay.
Well, I don't want to contradict because he's a senior man of God, but
Yeah, the one that confused
I
me
tend
was
to differ slightly.
Right.
That it depends on the journey that one is taking. Okay, there is a time when you can seem poor despite your wisdom, but you are not going to end up poor if you are really wise. Okay, so that's why the Bible says the end of a matter is better than the beginning.
You're speaking like a wise man.
Because sometimes we give up in between
Yes.
just because a few things have gone wrong, and then somebody with authority, and he tells you, I've never seen a wise man who is poor. Then you are dead because you thought you were wise, and today you think you have called yourself poor. First of all, it's wrong to call yourself poor, to brand yourself poor. Poverty is only poverty of the mind, poverty of the spirit. But if you don't have poverty of the mind, mental poverty, then you will finally, in the final analysis, there is something that you're going to leave behind for your generation. Okay, that is wealth. Wealth creation is as a result of seeds of ideas. So this wisdom that God has given you, the ideas that God has given you, can translate into money, can translate into wealth, because money is a medium of exchange. So people don't look for money. People look for ideas. And then these ideas will be taken to the marketplace, and people will pay for the idea. Now, when people pay for the idea, because money is a medium of exchange, now you will get money. So don't look for money. Look for wisdom. Look for knowledge. Look for understanding. Look for capacity to do things, skills, knowledge.
Yeah. You know, when you're talking about money versus money
Knowledge,
versus
wisdom,
yes,
and the fact that money is a medium of exchange.
yes,
And so I was saying that you started the point by saying that sometimes somebody can feel intimidated
right,
when he meets the people that, for example, he was with in school, and they seem to have gone so far, and he's so much behind. And, and I've encouraged all of us by saying that people will never be the same. There are those who will go ahead, there are those who will be what they call behind, but I believe that everybody is running his own race. And I've said that you may just go through a difficult, dry patch as part of the journey, but then that does not define you. That's not the end. So I've said the end of a matter is better than the beginning. So it's just a valley season, okay? Though you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you shall not fear, because there is a good time coming, okay? So life comes in seasons. That's what I'm saying.
yes,
As we work towards achieving our goals, let us not imagine that it will just be easy. Francis Mpuga said, life is not a straight line in Betrayal in the City.
yes. Wow. Now, there's some steps I would imagine. Some steps one needs to follow in achieving a dream. Is there such a thing? Is there a straight line?
Yeah, maybe today I wouldn't want us to talk about the technical aspect of goal setting and how to get things done. I think we have handled that in the past. But today I would just say that one of the things that helps us to achieve our goals is to look for somebody that we can be committed to. Okay? What I would call an accountability partner.
Right.
Somebody that can make you accountable. Okay? Because as you walk towards your goal, distractions will come, obstacles will come. There are times when you'll feel so low, okay? You'll run out of fuel. But if you need somebody who will keep on pushing you on, okay?
Right.
The person who will ask you probing questions. The person who will be able to remind you that no, there, Jonah, you are going off track. You need to come back to what you need to achieve. This is what you need to do for you to achieve your goal. That is what I would call an accountability partner. So today I would just say that one of the things that we need to do to make sure that we remain on the straight and narrow path towards achievement of our goals is to have an accountability partner.
Okay, have an accountability partner.
Yes.
That reminds me of mentors.
Yes.
Is it the same thing?
An accountability partner and a mentor are different.
What's the difference?
A mentor is someone who has been there, done that. He knows something that we don't know. We are yet to reach there where he has reached, and so he can share some tips. He can share some knowledge, so that we can also be able to reach where he has reached. That is a mentor.
Right.
A mentor most of the time is somebody senior to us. Okay.
Okay.
Now, an accountability partner can be your peer.
Okay.
An accountability partner can be now somebody who is almost at the same level with you, but he can ask probing questions. He can somebody you would share everything without feeling ashamed, and somebody will not judge you, okay, because of what you have shared, but he will be able to do what? To share with you what, in his opinion, you can be able to do to move to a higher level. That is an accountability partner. Be accountable. Let's just say, for example, in marriage.
Right.
If you want, one of your goals is to succeed in marriage, then you may, when you talk about a mentor could be somebody who is senior. Maybe let's say you are 30 years.
Right.
This person could be 50 years. And this person, he has been in marriage for maybe 30 years. And so he can tell you what marriage looks like. Anytime you are low, anytime you encounter a challenge, then he's able to share with you and mentor you. Sometimes consciously, sometimes you just observe how he relates with his spouse, and then you learn something. That's a mentor. An accountability partner can be your age mate. Maybe he or she is married, you are also married, and then you hold each other accountable. Asking probing questions. Where were you? Why did you do this to your wife? How has your love life been?
And it should be positive. It should be not, why didn't we go out drinking today?
No. Okay, it depends on what you call positive.
No. It should be okay.
I try so much not to preach to people.
Yeah.
Just to let them know that there is a positive lifestyle and there is a negative lifestyle.
Yes.
There is a way you can live that you can accelerate your way to the grave, and there is a way that you can live that you can lengthen your life.
Well said.
Okay. Yeah. So then people make informed decisions.
Yeah.
Goals, dreams, aspirations.
By the way, we are winding up.
Yes.
Let me just give you 1, 2 or 2 minutes to give your final remarks.
Viewers, when we were young, we were very imaginative. We dreamt of great things. Every child you ask, what do you want to become when you grow up? That child will tell you wonderful things. When I grow up, I want to become this. When I grow up, I want to become this. That is the age of innocence, before somebody steals their confidence, before somebody steals their self-esteem. Now, we all dreamt at some point. Somewhere along the way, something might have stolen the dream. So I want to encourage us that even though it is August, we still have 4 months to the end of the year. We can dream again. We can move from dreams and aspirations to goals. We can go to the goal achievement system that we have discussed with today: commitment, discipline, being willing to take the journey, being aware that trusting the process, being aware that obstacles will be there, but the obstacles will not kill us. We are there to push through the obstacles. Then looking for an accountability partner, somebody that we can share with, and he can keep on encouraging us.
Great.
And then we can be able to achieve our goals.
Thank you. Well said. Viewers, dreams, aspiration, and goals. As our guest as well put it, let me put it back to you. Dream again and set goals for your dream. See you next week on the Treasures of Life show. Bye.